welcome to Breese, Illinois. The Raiders of QND have traveled to the bailiwick of the Mater Dei Knights. The Raiders come into this one in much better shape than when these two teams clashed at the pit last year. A year ago, the Raiders were 0-5, while Mater Dei was 4-3. This is another powerful Knights team that's been tough for the Raiders to beat here in Breese over the last decade. Good evening. I'm Sean Seacrease for tonight's Raider basketball game on WTAD. Bruce Terstege taking care of us back in the studio. And a reminder, you can watch tonight's telecast at QuincyJournal.com. Just click on the QJTV tab, select tonight's QND game on the road at Mater Dei, and you can watch the telecast complete with our coverage here on WTAD. For the Raiders, they are 3-3 coming into the game tonight on a two-game winning streak, thanks to a dominating 54-40 win at home over Hannibal last Saturday, and then a wild free-throw-laden affair that they won at Palmyra on Tuesday night, 84-74. Can the Raiders win three in a row? Well, that's the same question the Knights of Mater Dei are asking themselves. Mater Dei 3-4 on the season. Despite that fact, they're ranked in the top 10 of the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, St. Louis area small schools teams. For their purposes, a small school is defined as anyone with 1,000 enrollees or fewer. Mater Dei had a tough time getting started this year as they went just 1-3 in their first four-game tournament. They played in the Highland Thanksgiving tournament, and they are 2-1 since then. But they played only 3 games since that Thanksgiving weekend. So they're looking to wrap it up here at home before the Christmas holiday and their own 54th annual Breese Holiday Tournament that starts on Friday this week. The Raiders and the Mater Dei Knights about to clash here tonight on Talk Radio 930 WTAD. Will the Raiders be adjusting their starting lineup after a foul fest on Tuesday night, or will Coach Shetfield elect to go with consistency? We'll talk about that and more coming up as the coach joins us on our countdown to tip-off next on WTAD.
Bah humbug. I don't care. You know what? If you want to see the latest style, you just want to see the Skechers golf shoe here at R&R Golf. This is spikeless, leather, and they're selling for $84.99 here at R&R Golf. Brand new on the market.
When Amy's brother passed away, her family went to Hanson Spear Funeral Home.
It's not about, the death of the family member. It's about celebrating a life. They're very family oriented as well. They're, traditional, and they want to make you feel like, you're almost, part of the family. And that's what we really liked. If I had to sum up Hanson Spear in a word, it would be compassionate and loyal. It would be like family.
Your State Farm agent, Charles Schultz, can help get you to a better state. From cost to coverage, Charles can develop a plan just for you.
This is Charles Schultz. Call me at 224-6665 or drop by my office next to County Market at 48th and Broadway. And together,
it's coming to Quincy, and it's a game changer. Fiber is the fastest technology available, and Adams is bringing fiber to the home. Nothing else compares to fiber, and Adams will be connecting Quincy neighborhoods to this lightning-fast internet and telephone service with no gimmick pricing and local service. Find out how your neighborhood can become a fiberhood. Just take the quick survey at followthefiber.net. Adams, the better and now faster way to connect.
Let's say you got a golfer in the family and you just don't know what to get him. He's got bags, he's got shoes, he's got new clubs he just bought 2 weeks ago. He's just went in there, just bought a pull card note yesterday. But I know he likes golf, and I just don't know what to get. So here, I got a perfect solution for you. It's called a gift certificate. We can make the gift certificate any denomination that you want, and it's always good here at R&R Golf.
Federated Insurance is a lot like the family businesses we help protect. For 105 years and counting, Federated has shared the common values that have served our clients well. Federated Insurance, it's our business to protect yours.
Call Tony Reese in Quincy at 223-4623.
Oh, it is. It's always a tough place to play, and they're always a good team, well coached. 3-hour bus ride, so it's our first long, bus ride, and so hopefully we'll come out and react and have some energy tonight.
Holiday Classic really doesn't feel like that because you get up there and then stay in the hotel, and then it's just a bunch of short bus rides back and forth. So this will be an interesting test here tonight. 2-game win streak, of course, for the Raiders coming into tonight. You played well against Hannibal at home, and then there was the game where I'm just going to say you executed better than Palmyra did in whatever phase of the game was asked for, whether it was free throw shooting or handling the ball or Reese making a couple of big threes in the second half. But the fact that you won in a couple of different ways in short order has to make the team feel good.
Yeah, it definitely does. We outshot at Palmyra. Hannibal, we kind of dominated and played our tempo. Tonight it'll be interesting. We were playing a beast we haven't seen before with, 6'9", 6'7", 6'7", 6'6", so, they got good inside play. They got a good shooter. So it'll be a totally different beast. So I'm interested to see how we come out and attack it on the offensive end. And defensively, if we can just bear down and check out. I told them to keep them off the offensive glass. We've got a good shot tonight.
So how do you draw it up X's and O's wise? Do you want to try to speed up the tempo, or do you want to try and play more of your bigs tonight?
No, I want to speed up the tempo a little bit, attack them. I want to get up and down the floor a little bit, make them run, hopefully wear out some of their bigger guys. So that's our thing on offense. We want to get up and down the floor a little bit. But defensively, we just got to keep them off the glass. They're averaging about 17, 18 offensive rebounds a game, so we've got to keep them off the glass.
Hopefully the illness that went through the locker room has finished sweeping through. You've got a little more life and a little more hop tonight as we do this. Are the guys healthy too?
Yeah, they are. And actually, Mater Dei, I was talking to their coach, and they're fighting the flu bug last week. So, it's going around. But, yeah, we're healthy. Hopefully we'll see it tonight with a little more energy.
What kind of challenge does this game always present? Because you play 2 in short order against Hannibal and Palmyra on the schedule traditionally. Then you have the layoff with the holiday before you go into the Holiday Classic in Bloomington Normal. This game kind of stands alone, and sometimes you don't really carry the momentum over from the week before in this situation.
No, it's funny. We play well, against Hannibal and Palmyra, and then, sometimes we have a letdown in this game. So hopefully we come out tonight with a little energy. Finals are over. It's always finals week. We play these guys. So, our brain's a little slow, a little tired because we stayed up late studying. But hopefully tonight we, a little bit different energy level.
Late studying. We'll go with that. That's the head coach, Bob Sheffield. He's been studying the X's and O's. We'll give you his starting lineup coming up next as we count down to tip-off on WTAD.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Oh, that story looks good. Let me click that link. What? Locked? Pay site? Why do they link stories that I can't see? I'm not paying for that.
All of your online news at your fingertips is free on QuincyJournal.com. Quincy Journal also has a mobile site that fits your smartphone perfectly. And have you taken a peek at QJTV, QND Lady Raiders, Quincy High Blue Devils, QND Raiders games and more, live on QJTV. For the latest in politics, community news, and more, free every day, it's QuincyJournal.com.
When Andy Douglas became the head coach of the Quincy High Blue Devils, he wanted a fresh start and a new look, starting with a locker room. The first place he called was Landmarks. You're looking at the finished product. Wall picks, logos, inspirational quotes, and even window treatments. Each application was custom designed and installed by Landmarks right here in Quincy.
The window treatments are one of my favorite parts. They got kind of the wood feel. We're able to see out and see what's going on in the locker room, and the players can't see in, so that's kind of a special thing. But it has one of our favorite quotes on it: the image of one projects the image of all. It's a quote that we use with our program, our players. But again, it's a great addition to our locker room. It adds a lot of spice to it.
Wall picks, screen printing, embroidering, vehicle wraps. Let Landmarks give your home or office or locker room a fresh new look. Landmarks, make your mark.
Also the Knights. Mater Dei had a tough time disposing of Triad until a big run late in the fourth quarter. At one point, Triad was using their point guard, a 6'1 sophomore, to guard the big fella inside for Mater Dei, Noah Gerling. Gerling is a 6'8 senior who leads Mater Dei, averaging 19 points and 9 rebounds per game. We'll see if the Raiders, whether it's Welper or Copley or Stuckman, have an answer for Gerling here this evening on the road. So Mater Dei, big again this year. This has been a traditional program with a lot of size. We'll see them start Noah Gerling at 6'8", Campworth at 6'6". He's the younger brother of the Campworth who was here about 4 years ago. You have Lampy at 6'4", and then Hake at 6'7", and Dieters at 6'5", to go along with Herman, who has been a sixth man, who has also been part of the starting lineup this year, depending on how Coach Jadig wants to draw it up. Herman at 6'6" as well. So plenty of size all the way from the guards to the bigs for the Raiders to try and combat for the Mater Dei Knights here on the road in Breese this evening. Let's take a look ahead for the Raiders, shall we? After tonight's game, it is the Christmas holiday, and then on the road to the Holiday Classic. The Raiders know that the Holiday Classic starts for them on Friday night at the Schertz Center. It's going to be a 4:30 tip-off against Kankakee Bishop Mack. We'll have that for you here on Talk Radio 930 WTAD. That will start the holiday tournament that will run Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday. There will be no games on Sunday at the State Farm Holiday Classic. You'll hear all 4 Raider games at the holiday tournament over the holidays here on Talk Radio 930 WTAD. It's just about time to meet the starting lineups tonight for the Raiders. No changes. If you can remember the starting 5, well, you've got a leg up. We'll tell you about them and the Mater Dei Knights as we tip off next on Talk Radio 930 WTAD.
Bah humbug! I don't care. You know what? If you want to see the latest style, you just want to see the Skechers golf shoe here at R&R Golf. This is spikeless leather, and they're selling for $84.99 here at R&R Golf. Brand new on the market.
When Amy's brother passed away, her family went to Hanson Spear Funeral Home.
It's not about, the death of the family member. It's about celebrating a life. They're very family oriented as well. They're, traditional, and they want to make you feel like, you're almost, part of the family. And that's what we really liked. If I had to sum up Hanson Spear in a word, it would be compassionate and loyal. It would be...
Your State Farm agent, Charles Schultz, can help get you to a better state. From cost to coverage, Charles can develop a plan just for you.
This is Charles Schultz. Call me at 224-6665 or drop by my office next to County Market at 48th and Broadway, and together we'll review your insurance needs.
It's coming to Quincy, and it's a game changer. Fiber is the fastest technology available, and Adams is bringing fiber to the home. Nothing else compares to fiber, and Adams will be connecting Quincy neighborhoods to this lightning-fast internet and telephone service with no gimmick pricing and local service. Find out how your neighborhood can become a fiberhood. Just take the quick survey at followthefiber.net. Adams, the better and now faster way to connect.
Federated Insurance is a lot like the family businesses we help protect. For 105 years and counting, Federated has shared the common values that have served our clients well. Federated Insurance, it's our business to protect yours.
Call Tony Reese in Quincy at 223-4623.
Getting set for the tip-off here on the road at Breese Mater Dei. QND comes into this one 3-3, while Mater Dei is 3-4. The winner tonight is going to come out of here on a 3-game winning streak into the holiday tournaments, while the loser will see their 2-game winning streak go by the board and be back under 500. For the Raiders, it's going to be Aubrey Reese. Reese was on fire with 4 consecutive threes at Palmyra in the third quarter on Tuesday night. Those were all extremely necessary as the Raiders had control early. Then Palmyra fought back, made it a one-possession game 3 different times, and all 3 times Reese answered with a 3, and that was a welcome relief for Reese as coming into that game. He was just 1 of 12 from beyond the arc, but he went 4 of 6 on Tuesday night, and he hopes to have the hot hand again coming up here tonight. The Raiders also start Carter Cramsey, Austin Ritter, Ben Welper, and Brian Copley. Copley has taken over a starting spot from young Mr. Stuckman, Tanner Stuckman. We'll see if he's able to hold on to that spot as he continues to perform along the way heading into the holiday tournaments. The Raiders will take on the Mater Dei Knights here tonight. The Knights will start junior 6'1" guard Nick Holman. Holman, he's been part of the scoring barrage as on Tuesday night in their win over Triad, he had 8 on the evening. It'll be Zach Hake, the 6'7" senior, Zach Dieters, the 6'5" senior, Ben Lampy, the 6'4" senior, and Noah Gerling, the 6'8" senior for Mater Dei. QND has a literal tall task tonight as they look to take down the Knights here at home. Can the Raiders get off to a hot start? I think this is one of those games where they will need that hot start if they're going to come away with a win on the road. QND set to jump it up with Welper at center. He's being asked to do a big job here. We'll see if he can maybe sneak in and steal this tip-off. The Raiders ready to go in the road blue with the gold numbers, letters, and piping. And Gerling, the 6'8" senior, tips it, but it's run down by the Raiders in the front court. Pass inside, Reese to Ritter. Ritter's got 2, and the Raiders are on top early. Oh, that feels like a win when Mater Dei wins the tip decisively and the Raiders out-hustle the Knights and run it down. Raiders will move left to right here in the first half. They'll defend man-to-man on the left end of the floor. Mater Dei in the white with the powder blue accents. Gerling in the lane. His turnaround off the feed inside won't go. Mater Dei hits the glass, though. 1 rebound and now a second, averaging 17 offensive rebounds per game coming into the night tonight. And right away, the Raiders commit a foul, fouling Lampy as he picked up that second rebound. We'll see if the Raiders can take care of their defensive boards here this evening. It's going to be a big task. On the outside, Mater Dei gets it in now to the left end baseline. They've got it in the hands of Hake. Hake goes straight away for Pullman. Pullman on the crossover being guarded by Cramsey. He gives up about 4 inches and I'm guessing about 35 pounds. Low post for Gerling. He kicks it outside for Pullman. Pullman crossover to the left elbow. Goes back to the baseline where he picks up Dieters. Dieters gets it inside to Gerling, and Gerling's got an easy 2. That was just a great low post pass inside, and Gerling has himself 2. Raiders into the front court. We're tied 2-2. A minute in tonight here on the road at Breese. Raiders, Cramsey goes into the lane, takes the body, can't get the shot to go. Rebound in the lane, fought for by Welper, still loose, coming away with it is Dieters, and now a foul away from the play. As too late, the contact from Copley after Dieters and Welper had already settled the issue. Now this game should be a stark contrast from Tuesday night at Palmyra. The two teams combined to attempt 77 free throws in that game, whereas here in Breese, they usually let them play. Inside out look, Holloman's got a 3. And up goes Mater Dei, 5-2. It's a 5-0 run after the Raiders converted the opening look. Ritter on the far side as the Raiders break some token pressure. That's where Mater Dei is so tough. Not only are they big, starting everywhere from 6'5" to 6'9", but they'll come out and pressure too. They're not afraid to go a little up-tempo. Pick and roll for Ritter on the far side. Comes to Cramsey near side. Now Reese in the corner. Reese, who was 4 of 6 from beyond the arc Tuesday night, works it to Welper. Welper goes glass and right over Gerling. Boy, Welper understanding how to attack the bigger man in the low post as he gave him a little up and under and then settled for the bank off the glass. Welper guarding Gerling now on the offensive end. Back outside to Pullman. His heat check no good from straight away. And on the rebound, the Raiders commit the foul and give it to Heike on the putback. Heike gets that putback. It makes it 7-4. Mater Dei on top. Gerling with 2, Heike with 2, Pullman with the 3, and now Heike off that putback. Another offensive rebound. That's 4 already tonight for Mater Dei. Put back up. He misses the free throw. Mater Dei hits the glass again. Up and under is good on the stick back on the inside from Ben Lampy. Well, the Raiders are in for a long night if they don't start controlling the offensive glass. 9-4, QND trailing. They'll break the Mater Dei press and get into the front court. Far side for Ritter. He pulls it back out. The senior for the Raiders comes into this one averaging 7.7 per game. Reese to the elbow. His quick shot no good. Gets his own rebound on a long kick out. Tries the baseline. Bounce pass to Welper. Stolen away on the run. Lampe. Mater Dei up 9-4 with Lampe on the run. Cross-court pass. He looks for Hake. Now for Pullman. Now they'll go straight away for Dieters. Dieters into the low post, and the Raiders with the push on Lampe in the back. Right now, the Raiders having a hard time containing the size of Mater Dei, letting the Knights get look after look on the offensive glass. 9-4, the Raiders opened with the first bucket of the game, went up 2-0, then a 5-0 run for Mater Dei. The Raiders answered back to make it 5-4, and since then, Mater Dei's put up a 4-0 run. Mater Dei inside, down low, Dieters. He gets it, takes the bump on the low post, then puts it up and in. So all 5 starters for Mater Dei with a bucket. Deuces for everyone except Pullman. He's got the 3. Bodorf into the game for the Raiders. His quick 3 out of the corner is no good. And the Mater Dei Knights want to run on the far side with Dieters. Bounce pass down low. The reverse layup is no good on the attempt by the late substitute. That's Sam Tonis. Tonis, one of the holdovers from last year. He came off the bench last year, did Tonis, and led Mater Dei with 15 points as Mater Dei picked up the win at the pit, 72-52. Tonis. He's going to get the shoot 2 here. We'll see if the Raiders can pick up the pace. That was the lone gripe that Coach Sheffield had with the way the JV game went. It was a win for Mater Dei, 70-43, but he didn't think his young men had any energy. Tonis 1 of 2 from the line, and it's 12-4. Mater Dei, 4:30 to go here on the road in Breese. Raiders bring Eaton into the game. He chases the ball toward the out-of-bounds side on the far side, right in front of the scorer's table, and it's going to be out off of Mater Dei. So the Raiders with the changes, they've got Reese and Cramsey, Eaton, Welper, and Bodorf on the floor. As now Mater Dei flashes to a 2-3 zone. Bodorf baseline, 12-footer, won't go. Rebound, Welper, it's loose. Grabbing it on the run is Pullman, and he jets out the right side. Cross-court pass over the top, finds Dieters. His 3 is in and out. Welper over the back is going to be called on Hake as he went over the back of Welper on a great screen out. And that one was just a little bit too strong from Dieters. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc for Mater Dei starting the night tonight. Raiders 0 of 1. Raiders break out 3-on-1 against the press. Reverse layup for Reese won't go. Welper hits the offensive glass and puts it back up and in. Welper's had a couple of big games this year. He leads the Raiders with 4 now, and the Raiders are on top, or rather trailing 12-6. Ball is loose, picked up by Tonis. He's able to find Pullman. Pullman looks down low. Nice cut toward the bucket by Lampe. He takes the pass and lays it up and in. Well, right now, Mater Dei just out-hustling the Raiders and also showing a better understanding of how to use personnel movement on the offensive end to create spacing, and then following that up with good passing and ball movement. Mater Dei shredding the early defense from QND and leading 14-6. Timeout Notre Dame, 22nd timeout. We'll keep it here for you on the floor at Mater Dei. It's been a quick start to the game for the Knights, who have had trouble starting quickly this season. 14-6, Mater Dei on top of Notre Dame. That's no surprise. The Raiders have been outscored badly in the first quarter this year. The Raiders, en route to going 3-3, have scored just 75 first quarter points while giving up 93. That's not a good percentage. The Raiders are coming out and putting themselves behind largely on the season. They played even basketball in the second quarter, scoring and giving up 93 points. They've fallen behind by 16 points on aggregate in the third, and have only outscored their opponents in fourth quarters this year by 2. So the Raiders have been falling behind big in their losses and then not having enough time on the clock to make it up. Raiders are going to make a substitution off a tip out of bounds over the left-end baseline. Ball stays with Mater Dei, and it's going to be Tanner Stuckman into the game for the Raiders. Stuckman, Bodorf, Cramsey, Welper, and Eaton, 5 on the floor for QND. Into the corner, double team now is Mater Dei. Cramsey reaches in for it, no call, ball is loose. Eaton tries to pick it up, can't get there in time. Loose ball picked up by Langenhorst. Langenhorst goes to the glass, can't get it. Nobody checks out Gerling at 6'8". How do you lose him? Averaging 19 points a game, and he was free on the backside. Now the press from Mater Dei. Raiders break it to the near side with Stuckman. Cramsey, 3 minutes to go into the near side corner. Stuckman for three. He's got it. The big fella seamed up the ball rotation, and he's got the Raiders' first three on the night. That makes it 16-9. Mater Dei on top. Mater Dei in the corner. Will they try to answer?